Okay, so the rest of this video is going to have a bit more of a serious tone. Obviously, I'm speaking to you people now, but TLDR for the people that don't want to sit here for the next 5 to 6 minutes, depending on how long this ramble is. You're not allowed to be good at the game unless you're well known. And this whole situation stems from a 1v1 a no-go where he ganked me, got the first 8 hits in, had command fight from one of his friends, and still came really close to losing. So I guess his little pussy got tight, and I dented his ego because he was screen sharing to a mod that entire time, and I guess they both corroborated that I must have been cheating because gaze masked my animations. Ooh. If you use gaze, you see people swing through gaze all the time. I don't know how this guy doesn't. He's a complete fucking retard. And throughout the whole fight, I had him pretty flat-footed, taunting him the whole time. But to be quite honest, I don't care about the fight. I really only care about, my entire account and potentially my guild getting banned. So from the top, from the start of No-Go DMing me, he asked me, "How you sing with no anim?" Speaking broken English. Because you don't want someone to think that you care, but in reality, you really care. But he's a well-known person, so he's got to maintain a rather neutral stance so that his image doesn't look broken. And he asked, "Your game have asset issue? Look, you swing no anims. Like, how will you do that? It's pretty fucking pathetic." And throughout RDMs, he does accuse me of cheating, like quite a lot. He says, and here, he's here. He starts to say, "I think it's cheats because I'm not watching my screen share, so it's cheats." So yeah, I mean, from the bat, he was screen sharing to a moderator, and that's just like, if that isn't any indication of premature confirmation bias, I have no fucking idea what will. I sent him the clip of me swinging. There are no client side cheats. Yes, I'm missing ad sets. It's a Roblox engine bug. It happens all the time. It happens even more if you have bad Wi-Fi. I've noticed a lot this past month. You see, look, it's affecting me as well. I don't see like the animation because with prediction there's supposed to be a white flora that comes on your ground, and I actually, damn, I do a lot of damage. Anyways, so you can see me here. When I have. I'm shivering because he's using gaze. The swing goes through, but on his end there was no swing. This is exactly why you don't want to use um
Yeah, it's like
gaze. And you have the whole video. You can hear him and his boyfriend Walkie, or whatever the fuck his name is. Complaining and crying, or whoever he's in VC with. Now you can see here. Do you need anything else into the POV? How's your game look? List? You have no borders again. Game engine. Asset issue to make a game like that. I do a little trick called Alt Enter. If you have half a brain, you know what that is. Look it up. In here, he's trying to play devil's advocate in a way where he's playing both sides of the coin. I just want to clear it up so you have no ban clips. So can you send full? In reality, he's really desperate to know, like how the game engine fucks up your assets, and the assets are entirely client side. So for his side, he was seeing prediction and all that stuff. So I mean, it's just him complaining and crying that I got him low in a 1v1. I mean, shit. Fucking 9 seconds into the fight, he loses half his HP bar. I'd be pretty surprised too, and I'm providing my clip here as well. Yeah, I do have a 50-minute video, and I didn't want to quite send it to them yet because I wanted to see how far they would take this. And I must have really dented their ego because holy shit, I was in that group chat for 2 hours just getting constant barrages and attacks from him and Worky somewhere, wherever he is, Worky, about how, "Oh my god, you're a cheater. It's only happened one time before. It was a rapier cheater or some shit, and you were an exploiter." And to be quite honest, No-Go and Worky have no idea how scripts and coding works, and again, I'm asking to help you for these clips to help you get unbanned, to help you prove your innocence, as he's the one actively working against me. And this is the problem with the moderation team as a whole. There was some clear bias because, first of all, he should be watching his stream. I don't know what business a moderator has watching his stream. again, immediate, pre-confirmation bias right before I even had a platform to defend myself on. And I almost got removed from the group chat. I ended up leaving it after I defended myself. I ended up leaving it, and Worky, before that was like, "Oh, you must cheat because there's an old video or old picture of you out there with ESP," and I'm just thinking to myself, God damn, this guy had to go through some serious fucking digging to find that photo. Because so for some context, there's a guild named Water, except instead of an A, they have an X, real or original. And they invited us to a group chat, joined a server. I got egged into joining a server, and one of them spectated me with ESP and took a picture. And then boom, it looked like I was ESPing, and in that same group chat where they were chimping and aping out, acting like a bunch of fucking retards. Uh, yeah, they doxed a minor. They turned a screen share into some poor kid, talking to his friend group who he thought he was friends, and he ended up doxing them, his full name, his face, his entire body. It's just really pathetic, really. I mean, like, and the fact that he's using them as a credible source to, again, grounds for a ban is just out of my fucking mind. Additionally, I also asked them, what are they going to be doing about that guild that did dox a minor and did cheat? And well, I asked them, I asked Worky and NoGo, because NoGo's at this point is acting like a moderator. I wouldn't be surprised if he got it in the next month or two, considering that kind of friend group that they have between each other. And well, they didn't reply. They didn't tell me an answer how they would handle them doxing a minor. So they say I'm gonna remain banned until I give them the full fucking clip again, because they want to see the full fucking clip, because they're so dead set on me exploiting that they want the full fucking clip. And even though I showed them their allegations directly, they don't think it's enough. They want the full fucking clip, even though their allegations only pertain to my animations not swinging. And I showed them both clips, and they, pushed me and pushed me to send the full fucking clip. Can you explain the lack of assets? What is the last thing you remember on your Valentina eco slot? I wiped that slot 2 months ago. That slot was wiped 2 months ago. I have no fucking clue at all what happened to it. So again, he's cherry picking. He's trying to extract information to get any fucking facet of information possible that's potentially self-incriminating, because self-incriminating evidence is indisputable. And it's just really pathetic, the methods that he uses. And it's just, again, it's really sad. Did you wipe the jumping in void? Again, I don't fucking remember. I don't think so. And again, like, this is a lawyer kind of tactic where, and honestly, it's so fucking pathetic how serious this guy was taking it. And I was just trying to, not get banned. Again, odds stacked against me in every fucking way. And here's my final response. All this attention from me, I am flattered. I will take my leave. Feel free to send me a friend request if you need anything else. There was a lot more that I really wanted to say, especially to Worky, but I ended up not. And that's where I left the situation until now, because a video really needed to be made on how Worky and NoGo were collaborating and corroborating to ban someone. And again, NoGo, was acting as a pseudo authority kind of figure when he said I would remain guilty. And it's a good thing that Worky at least learns from his mistakes, because I did tell him in the middle of that group chat, you're acting extremely unprofessional and this whole thing is just stupid. And it's just really unbecoming of a moderator.